Bigger the bake, bigger the face, start ain't the limit though. Spreading the fence, setting the plans, bounce for you weak sky. But they can take from the vague, motherfuckers acting like a cylinder. I'm trying to best friend up.
हेलो, मेरा नाम है रोहन कारियप्पा। आज मेरी तबीयत थोड़ी खराब है तो आपको मेरी आवाज़ में पता लग रहा होगा। मूविंग ऑन, टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू बी टॉकिंग अबाउट द मोस्ट इवनली मैच्ड बीफ ऑफ द ईयर. Taimour Baig versus Umer Anjum. These two young Pakistani rappers have been battling it out online and also in real life, and a lot of us have absolutely no clue about it. I must admit, I didn't know the whole story either, but इन दोनों आर्टिस्ट्स की डिस्कोग्राफी और इनके डिस ट्रैक्स की क्वालिटी इतनी टॉप नॉच है कि मेरे को लगा मुझे थोड़ी रिसर्च करनी चाहिए. एंड टू डू दैट रिसर्च, अ गुड समैरिटन फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान नेम्ड मोइज नजीम हेल्प मी. ही इज वन ऑफ द रीजंस कि मैं ये वीडियो बना पा रहा हूँ. फॉर नाउ लेट मी टेल यू कि इस वीडियो में हम विनर और लूजर डिस्कस नहीं करने वाले हैं. स्ट्रेट अप पहले बता रहा हूँ, दिस वीडियो इज गोइंग टू बी मोर अबाउट द बैक स्टोरी and about the chronological order of diss tracks जो अभी तक रिलीज हुए हैं. If you want a much more detailed analysis, winner loser video, take this video to 31,000 likes and I shall do so. Now I am intentionally setting a high aim because personally I don't want to announce a winner amongst these young artists. अगर ज़्यादा follower वाले artist होते तो मैं वो भी काम कर देता. But since they are young, I want to spare them and leave them alone. However, without wasting any time, let's get into the story. Now, स्टोरी स्टार्ट करने से पहले हमें इस कहानी के दो मेन पात्र के बारे में जानना जरूरी है. हमारे ब्लू कॉर्नर में है ताइमूर बेग, ब्रिलियंट पोएट, अमेजिंग लिरिसिस्ट. ही हैज अ गुड अमाउंट ऑफ लिसनरशिप and makes pretty decent tracks. But don't let that fool you. This man has done a lot of stupid shit in the past. To start with, his tracks very often resembles तला अंजुम के tracks, चाहे वो उनकी vocal tone हो.
मेरी गलती तो मेरी वजह, तेरी गलती तो मैं क्यों वजह.
चाहे वो सॉन्ग के आर्टवर्क हो या चाहे वो इंग्लिश बोलते वक्त अपने आर्स को रोल करना हो. There is a striking similarity, but that's not a big problem. To know what the problematic side is, हमें आज से 18 महीने पास्ट में जाना होगा. कराची, जहाँ पे अभी भी रैप शोज का सीन बढ़ ही रहा है, वहाँ पे उस्मान्स आर्टवर्क स्टूडियो एक फ्री शो ऑर्गेनाइज करवाते हैं नेम्ड स्प्रिंग फ्लो. The lineup has all the up and coming artists like Savage, Taimour, 2Ace, Asif Bali, 2Damn, Simon Marshall, etc. पहले एक दो परफॉर्मेंसेस के बाद 2Damn ग्रुप के साइमन मार्शल स्टेज पे गए और उन्होंने अपने ट्रैक में ताइमूर बेग को सब्लिमिनल्स दे दिए by calling him लाल बेग. ताइमूर बेग ने ये सुना and as a mature person he did not react. Well, at least I wish that's how it went. But आप स्टोरी में आगे देखेंगे कि ताइमूर बेग and the word mature doesn't go well with each other. So इस स्टोरी में आगे क्या होता है, ताइमूर बेग को 2Damn का वो डिस्ट्रैक दिल पे लग जाता है and he calls his friends up, जो कि वेन्यू पे आर्म्स यानी गन्स लेके पहुंच जाते हैं. and according to a few sources वहां पे गोलियां भी चल जाती है. इसकी वजह से police enters the scene and they arrest Simon Marshall out of all the people available there. I wouldn't be surprised if Yunus has been supplying stuff to the Karachi police. Anyways, no one was harmed. The guy arrested was left in about 10 minutes, but aftermath of this incident was that everyone in Karachi scene started posting stories against Taimour. And Taimour Baig, being a mature person, immediately apologized on his Insta story. Psych! That's the wrong number! मैंने तो पहले बोला था, इस स्टोरी में maturity is not something that you should be expecting from Taimour Baig. Instead of apologizing for ruining a very, very aspirational rap show, he posted a story announcing himself as a gangster. अब ताइमूर बेग की कहानी का सेकंड पार्ट भी है जिसमें उन्होंने एक और इवेंट को बर्बाद किया था. बट उससे पहले लेट्स टेक अ लुक एट आवर सेकंड कैरेक्टर ऑफ द बीफ, उमर अंजुम. अब उमर अंजुम की शक्ल देखकर आपको लग रहा होगा कि यार इन्होंने भी तला अंजुम का लुक कॉपी किया एंड यू आर नॉट रॉन्ग अबाउट इट. द ओनली डिफरेंस इज दैट इट वाज नॉट इंटेंशनल, इट वाज गॉड गिफ्टेड. बेसिकली ही इज तला अंजुम्स ब्रदर एंड शक्ल तो मैच करेगी. Having said that, if you have been following me on Twitter, I compared Taimour Baig versus Umer Anjum to being a lighter version of probable Anjum versus Krishna beef. In this equation, according to me, Umer Anjum would take Krishna's place. Lyricism that's heavily relying on smart use of figures of speech, unique flow, amazing technicalities, and along with that, a pretty significant list of ops. First, he dissed the TikToker Ashar Khan for copying Tala Anjum's music. उसके लिए उमर अंजुम ने क्यों डिस किया, उसका जवाब आपको उमर अंजुम ही दे पाएंगे. Then his second popular beef happened with another rapper named Asif Bali, and my god, that beef is a piece of art. On one side we had Asif Bali, जिसने ब्लड गैंग का हैंकरचीफ पकड़ा हुआ था बट हैड ट्रबल मेकिंग वन सिलेबल राइम्स।
कल से 8 बार तूने चेंज करे सफर से, इतना अवाम को समझना बेवकूफ, लिखे हुए ट्रैक पे ही तूने हम पे शॉट लिए, हम तो जानते अवाम ये नहीं जानती, 8 बार तूने अपने ट्रैक में थी चेंज की।
एंड ऑन द अदर हैंड वी हैड उमर अंजुम, जिसको डिस्क की उतनी ज्यादा पड़ी नहीं हुई थी। हिज मेन फोकस वाज टू मेक श्योर दैट एवरीवन हु इज लिसनिंग टू हिम नोज कि उसको 6 सिलेबल राइम करनी आती है, नॉट वंस but in 2 different occasions in 2 different diss tracks. Take a look.
भोसड़ी के मैं 6 सिलेबल राइम करता हूँ, एक वर्ड के साथ 7 दफा वर्ड प्ले करता हूँ, उस बंदे को उससे कंपेयर कर रहे हैं जो बार को बार के साथ राइम करता है। तेरी गांड ले लूं मैं लिरिकली, बाकी बातें चौथे हड़ा उड़ी, इधर उधर के गाने बजे, ट्यूमर फैले, डैम 6 सिलेबल तेरी गांड में बढ़ गए।
Now after listening to these diss tracks, I must admit that in last 1 year, this guy has traveled light years in terms of improving his skills, and along with that he has backing of the biggest artists of Pakistan, that is Tala Anjum and Tala Yunus. Talking about having the back, the first subliminal diss of Taimour versus Umer happened in the track after Taimour stated कि उनको Tala Anjum भी back देता है. This happened in this track called Cancel Taimour Baig, initially known as Fuck Taimour Baig.
कल FIR कटी मेरे ऊपर, मुझे ऐसा लगा तुझे बैग देता, कौन मुझे बैग देता तला।
This track was named that because obviously after that event incident, he was being boycotted by the rap community of Karachi. Now, Taimour Baig के claim को debunk करते हुए उमर अंजुम ने एक गाना निकाला called Cheapskates, in which he called out Taimour Baig for lying about the fact that Tala Anjum backs the lad.
छूटी तेरी बार्स बैक नहीं देता तलहा, छोड़ दे तू रैप बॉय यही मेरी सलाह।
Meanwhile, we have reached the second part of the story. Here, Taimour Baig apologized to the organizers of the Spring Flow event for his gun shenanigans. इसके बाद बात सॉर्ट हो गई and Autumn Flow नाम के इवेंट पे फिर से सारे कराची के रैपर्स including Taimour Baig को बुलाया गया. And this time, Taimour Baig and his friends came and attended this event like mature people. Psych, that's again a wrong number. Taimour Baig के friends and fans fucked up once again when they created havoc by breaking the event gate. This time, however, Taimour Baig was quick to apologize on his stories. इसके बाद उमर ने भी anti Taimour stories डाली, but मामला कुछ महीनों के लिए दफन हो गया. The beef resurfaced with Taimour's track called Tod Fod featuring Official Bhagat, where a lot of bars seemed like they were directed towards Umer Anjum. For example, the bar where he talks about the lack of hustle, and then the one where he talks about the drill king.
इधर कौन ड्रिल किंग और कौन करे ट्रेंड, फायर खोले मुझे कर दिया बैन,
जो कि उमर अंजुम खुद को क्लेम करते हैं. A lot of people thought that this is a diss track. However, Taimour Baig constantly refuted those claims. That did not stop Umer Anjum from bringing a full-fledged diss track just 13 days later. The diss track was produced by Refix and the track was called Kaun Hai Tu.
एक कॉल बेटा तू मरेगा डाका, अंडर एज बच्चे कर दूंगा चाका, तू फड्डों में लौंडों को लाता, भूलना नहीं कब्र में जाएगा अकेला, अब कर ले तू तोड़ फोड़, तेरी सिंगल शॉट तो मेरी
इस ट्रैक के बाद the beef got a little more serious and direct. Taimour Baig's next track will see Umer Anjum on the artwork as a Bikhari. The track was called Hoshyari Pakad. Now from here on you will notice something interesting, and I will call it an intelligent call by Taimour Baig. While beefing with Umer Anjum, he made sure that he kept it till him, meanwhile displaying utmost respect to his brother Tala Anjum.
मेरे आइडल पे बात ना आए, वो आज भी आइडल है, उससे कोई गिला नहीं, कौन है तू कैसे तू जानेगा जब तू फिर मुझसे तू मिला नहीं.
Although earlier this year Taimour को भी थोड़ा ट्रोल किया जा रहा था because he seemingly poked Tala Anjum in one of his Insta lives.
If you want to be famous, copy the lyrics and don't give credits to them.
But he was quick to apologize there as well. Having said that, throughout the beef, you will see him deliberately keeping Tala Anjum and his fan base out of this beef, and that is a very smart strategy. Behral, एक महीने बाद उमर अंजुम again drops a response called Pest Control.
पकड़ ली मैच 3 घंटे में लिख दिया, नाचा तो उंगली पे जैसे हो तितलियां, हेडशॉट होता मिस नहीं.
This diss is easily the best diss from Umer Anjum's side, according to me. Mad retaliation, good track to listen to, and all in all a very impactful diss track. Many would call Lajawab 3 to be his best, जो कि इसके बाद निकला है, but वो मैं आपकी discretion पे छोड़ता हूँ. For now, let's come back to the story. Pest Control was mixed and mastered by Tala Anjum, and Pest Control का response आया with a track named Taimour Baig versus Everyone. And since Tala Anjum was now involved in beef indirectly, the first bar of Taimour Baig versus everyone.
मैं और मेरे आइडल बन चुके हैं राइवल, but I'm still a fan of him. So tell me कैसे छीनूं उसका टाइटल.
This again was a solid diss track and had mentions of the first event जहाँ पे बंदूकें आ गई थी.
तुम सिर्फ करते बातें क्रिटिकल रैपर्स, स्क्रीन्स के पीछे बैठे डिजिटल रैपर्स, मेरे हाथ से बने हुए ये मिरेकल रैपर्स, चार दीवारी बेटे फिजिकल रैपर्स.
Here Char Diwari is the name of the place, the venue where the event took place. Now Taimour Baig versus everyone के response में Umer Anjum pulled off a signature Krishna move. He took the title of the most popular song series of Taimour Baig and named his diss after that. The track was called Lajawab 3. Needless to say, the first two parts were released by Taimour Baig and were humongous hits amongst his audience.
Motherfucker, let me show you what beef is. मैं उस्ताद फाड़ू तेरी चुत्तू thesis. तू मेरे भाई की one of those nights. Rapper Zanana, one of my nieces.
Lajawab 3 was astoundingly written and released within 24 hours. And this track had pure display of witty responses and mad flow.
Lately so lit basically bitch. तूने क्लब एक्स ने चाफे करे तू पेचा मिक्स में तेरे ग्लिच गिर तो टाउन टेक जब डरेगा तू मैं जिन न करेगा कभी सिन न करेगा मुझे पिन बना साला टिन coach मेरी skills I'm the king.
And just when you think कि Taimour Baig would now go on the back foot, he drops another diss just a day after Lajawab 3. This diss was called Consignment and purely as a song, not as a diss track. This is my favorite one yet.
करियर पूरा मेरा कला पे, कला से करियर छोड़ तेरी जिंदगी तला से, कंसाइनमेंट करेगा चाकू छुरी, डिस में जल्दी हगेगा तू हड़ा हुड़ी. You trying to use my name to grow your channel.
Unlike all the other diss tracks, this one has a pretty unique choice of beat. A kind of beat you would select for an emotional self-introspection wala track. The flute gives a very novel flavor to the track, and apart from that, you would see Taimour Baig going out of his comfort zone and trying different flows and technicalities on this track.
Rap on you motherfuckers broken and mediocre, and token is spoken a word different. Look how I'm rhyming, my timing of words, smiling like Kylie अब डांटू मैं तुझे.
And along with that, जो उमर अंजुम ने बकचोदी करी थी लाजवाब 3 गाने का नाम रखे, Taimour Baig has बकचोदी of his own. His track's title is Consignment. Taimour Baig जो कि आर्टिस्ट का नाम है, featuring उमर अंजुम, produced by Dr. Dre. And अगर आप description में जाएंगे तो you will see ghost written by Tala Anjum, artwork made by paintbrush tool. pretty solid. I appreciate it. With that, we have come to an end of this beef till now. I know कि ये beef इतनी जल्दी squash होगी नहीं. There'll be more disses dropping soon. I made this video now ताकि आप यहाँ से इसको real time follow कर पाओ और मजे ले पाओ. I pretty much have a name in my mind as to who is winning this beef as of now, but I'm keeping my nuanced answer to myself. That is until I get 31,000 likes on this video. Who according to you, however, is winning? Which is your favorite diss amongst all? Do let me know in the comment section. And do you see Tala Anjum and Krishna resemblance in these two artists? You know what to do. Drop down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. A quick update about Hustle 2.0. I'm not judging. I'm not hosting Hustle 2.0. मुझे पता था ये confusion आएगी, तभी मैंने first day पे लिख लिया था back end. Back end मतलब होता है someone will not be featured in front of the camera. समझ गए? तो I'm there as a rap critic / mentor. So about that, I would like to thank you guys for being there. I have no idea how this opportunity found me. I was not expecting it. I just know that this is a huge milestone in my life. I'm learning lots and lots of things. Abhi मैंने while I'm recording, I have attended 4 episode के shoots and I have learned a lot. Hopefully आपसे भी कभी ना कभी share करूँगा through videos. And honestly, for whatever is happening in my life right now, I don't have anyone else to thank but you, my viewers. So thanks बोलते वक्त हम थोड़ा awkward हो जाते हैं, but you can adjust. इतना तो adjust कर ही सकते हो, है ना? That's pretty much it. Follow me on Instagram. वहाँ पे भी थोड़ा बहुत content हम upload कर ही लेते हैं, है ना? Subscribe to my channel, like or dislike this video. I will see you with another one soon. Shorts पे काफ़ी तगड़ा push मिल रहा है and I don't know why I should release longer videos anymore. तो पता नहीं क्या करना है. Till next time, it's me, Rohan Cariappa, signing off.
Bigger the bake, bigger the face, sky ain't the limit, though. Spreading the fence, setting the plans, bounce for you, wake sky. But they can take from the Baig, motherfuckers acting like a cylinder. I'm trying to best fin up.